welcome everyone to another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the part-time jobs in the UK. I will also talk about my own experience about the part-time job and what would be the job responsibilities and how many hours are allowed for the students. So let's get started. So, first of all, if you're on the student visa, then you're only allowed to work for 20 hours a week. And minimum wage rate right now, the wages are like 9.50 or maybe 9.25. That are the minimum one. And maximum maybe like 12, it may be 15, and it varies from job to job. Like if you're working in Subway or McDonald, like restaurant jobs, then it may be a 9.25 or 9.75. So as far as I know, it is in between 9 to 10, but it also varies and also depends in which city you are living. Like in London is expensive and luxury city, so here the wages are more as compared to the other cities. So I'm living in Glasgow, so I'm just explaining about the wages, and they're more relatable to my own city like Glasgow. But I guess it's good to give you some idea and some practical examples, so I hope you guys will find some benefit from it. Also, the next thing is hard work is required for every part-time job you are doing. Hard work is required, but why I'm mentioning this point is like if you are engineer and if you have been working as an IT professional, but when you will get a part-time job, then what difference you will feel. Like it's only about the hard work. So let me give you some examples. So if you are working in McDonald's, then you have to provide the customer service, and you have to clean the tables, make them environment hygiene, a clean and neat environment, make sure the floor is clean, make sure the bins are trash free. So this is how you will deal, okay? And you don't have to sit down, you have to continuously work and work. So that's why I will say that hard work is required more as compared to your mind work or brain work. So a lot of hard work is required if you're doing continuously 8-hour shift, and I personally find it very difficult. But at the same time you have to work like 2 days or 3 days in a week, because you have your classes in the next days. So that's why it is up to you if you want to work like 8 hour per day or 10 hour per day. Or also if you find some difficulties, like okay, I'm getting tired and I cannot work 8 hour, a lot of hard work, and my body cannot allow me, and then you can do one thing. Just say to your manager to divide your shift like 4 hour a week and 5 hour, sorry, 4 hour a day, and or 5 hour a day. So it's all only up to you, but again hard work is required. So I recommend all students to please submit your whole fee before coming to the UK. Otherwise it's gonna be a great mess and you won't be able to focus on your studies, and the jobs really require the hard work, as I mentioned earlier. So submit your fees, come to the UK, and then go for the part time, and just go for 20 hours per week. And I guess these are more than enough if you want a stable student life. Otherwise, you won't be able to focus on your studies, and your health is also very important. And job demands hard work. So if you will try to do more than 20 hours, it is illegal, and your student life work balance will completely disturb. So this is my recommendation and the drawback. So the most important question for the students, especially the who are coming to the UK on self, like is it easy to find the jobs in the UK? Yeah, it is. very easy. So when I applied, I'm already on a scholarship. I don't need any part-time job and or such kind of thing, but to gain some experience, because I think you must know how the things work. So that's why I did, and that's how I applied. So I applied like like 11th of October, and from 19th of October, I was getting responses from the recruiters. So within 1 to 2 weeks, you will definitely get a response back from the recruiter side. So no need to worry at all. Okay, so how to apply for the part-time jobs? Let's talk about it. So here you go. First of all, like for example, if you want to work in the McDonald's, if you want to work on the ASDA, or if you want to work in the TESCO, so it's only up to you. Just go to their career website. Like just type in the Google McDonald career, the first one website. Okay, I can show you guys. So here, just search about McDonald career. Go to the first one, and then you can add your location and job title, part-time, full-time, up to you, in search. Okay, so you can also define your search like, okay, part-time. So here you go, like crew member part-time, they are telling you about the location, and crew member Helen Street, and customer care, so, and also the wages. Okay, so this is that's their fixed wage rate. And once again, it varies from city to city and job role as well. So if you want to work in a store like ASDA and TESCO, just type the ASDA career, and then you will be able to find a lot of jobs here. Let's see. And then what you have to do is you just have to fill the online application form. For the ASDA or some other store, they have some online assessment, and there are some generic questions and some management related questions. You guys just have to have to complete the assessment, and then they will approach you. So don't need to worry about it, and must submit the assessment. So here are the employment, full-time or part-time. They are telling you about the distance and explaining all the things, and the job type and job role, your responsibilities. So that's how you're gonna apply. And so you guys can apply directly, and for other jobs you guys can go to the Indeed, the best one. Definitely you guys will get the responses from this website as well. So Indeed, it's a highly recommended. So here you guys can enter the postcode or the city and what part-time, and find the jobs, and apply now. So this is how you guys gonna apply. And the next thing is the recommended jobs for the students. The recommended jobs for the student is to work at the stores, the restaurants, and security job. I recommend these three jobs. And also there's an online tutor job. I have not explored yet, but if I get any information about it in the future, I will definitely share with you guys. So job responsibilities, it varies from like based on the job role. So mostly the customer care assistants, like you guys have to deal with the customer. For example, if you are working in a restaurant, you will present the menu, and prepare a bill for them, will serve the food to them. If you're working in the kitchen, then in the kitchen you guys have to prepare the burgers and pizzas, and you guys no need to worry about it, because all the things are frozen. You guys just need to add in the deep fryer, and they are automatic machines, so not a lot of hard work required, like we have to do the each thing individually, but actually it's a teamwork. So no need to worry about like it's very complex. It's not complex, but working 8 hour continuously, it's really hard, and that's what I was telling you before. So these are the job responsibilities that I have explained before. If you're working as a security officer, then I guess it's related to CCTV cameras, or you guys have to if you to do some training courses, and you have to go for the duty, or maybe your duty is scheduled at any event or at any store. So I don't have a very deep idea about it, but it's relatable. So the next important thing, how to make CV for the part-time work. So I'm giving you a sample CV. Guys, it's really helpful because I got it from my university career services, and I just took a picture and I have uploaded for you guys. You guys can get a brief idea like how to make a CV. And in part-time job CV, there are two things that are most important. First one is your contact information part, and the second one is your background experience. So it really matters for them. So I have already shared the website links for how to apply for the online job, for the part-time jobs. So this point is already clear. And for the CV one, let's go there. So here is a link. I will put all the links, okay, all the links, Indeed and ASDA and McDonald's career, in the description box. You guys can check that. So I made some like link here, so you guys can access this image from here. So in this, like this example I was telling you before, the format is provided by the University of Starthclyde. So thumbs up for them. CV example one, page CV applying for the part-time job. So here's the name and your contact details, very important. Then if you have any skills and certificates, just mention here, and your education and experience. Okay, so I hope this gonna work. And if you have any other questions, please do let me know. And finally, I'm going to advise you again, guys, please don't do work beyond 20 hours. It's really a mess. Even I work for 16 hours a week on Saturday and Sunday in the two shifts, like 8 hour and 8 hour. It was 16-hour shift, and I was really tired, and I can't even explain. I don't want you guys to I don't want you guys to be demotivated. Um, but it was new experience for me, but I will not carry on in the future because I'm already in the scholarship. It was just for an experience. I'm already getting paid, so why do I need to do the part-time jobs? But yes, if you have your dreams, like I want to buy an iPhone, or I want to buy an iPad or something, so then you guys can go for it. Or if you are on self, then yes, there is no other option, because you guys cannot ask your parents every month, okay, please send me money. I think you guys should be independent, and most of the students, they do part-time jobs to cover their day-to-day expenses and living expenses. But please make sure that you submit your whole fees before coming to the UK, because if you're planning like you guys will will do the part-time jobs and go and will submit your fees as well in the installment. It's really really hard, and your main purpose of studying, I don't think so you guys can focus on your studies. That is your main goal, okay? So, and I'm again telling you, pay your whole fees. And this part-time job is for your living expenses per month, and you guys can then you guys can go for it. So if you have any other question, please let me know in the comments. I will definitely guide you. So thank you for watching.